Look at this cake. What's this cake for, darling?
Her birthday.
Look at this beautiful birthday cake. Can you see how my waistline struggles with living here and all of this fun things? So that's what's going on here, but I'm off to Luton later, so I'm going to jump in the shower and then we'll start speaking about football then. I have survived the shower and I'm ready to go on my hot date with the Championship season 2019-2020. God, 2020, that makes me feel old. As I said in the little preamble when I got distracted by cake, it's a 4-game match experience this one. I'm going to do 4 in 4 days, 3 in the Championship, and going to try and keep up with as much Ipswich as I can while I'm doing the Championship channel. So the weekend looks a little something like this. First off, Luton Town tonight versus Middlesbrough in the Championship curtain raiser, and that's just down the road for me, so off down there in a little bit. Then tomorrow is Burton Albion versus Ipswich. God knows what Ipswich are going to do this season. Very worrying. That will affect my mood. On Sunday, Bristol City versus Leeds United at 4:30. Cannot wait for that one. That should be the match of the weekend. So announce a 0-0 draw there. And God, on Monday, Huddersfield Town versus Derby. That will genuinely be my first trip to Huddersfield in 20 years. Just have not been there. So looking forward to going back there. I'm going to do the usual plan. I have the tickets. I'll stow them away safely. I have the pad to make the notes, so there'll be 4 match reviews as well. So hopefully you've checked out one or other of them on the channel. Gonna head to the car in a few minutes. Need to book a parking space for Monday actually, so I'll go and do that in a minute. Grab some food, and then the trawl begins. 78 games last season. Game number 1 tonight. Into the Bloomobile. Match number 1. I cannot wait. There's a familiar view for everybody. Oh, where are we? 6:15. I'm running a little bit late. I don't know how I've managed to make that happen. So we'll go and grab some food. Head down to Luton for the first of 4 games. How many times am I going to say that during this video? Let's go. Right, first M&S dinner of Kings of the season purchased, and the first time this season that the M1 apparently is screwed, so I'm gonna have to spin right round and go back that way through the back rows. So I'm now stressed about getting there on time. It says 7 PM, so I'm gonna get my head down and see you in Luton. I'm in my parking space. It's just gone 7. As usual, the wonderful people on Waze put that it's 5 minutes away and then it's 20 minutes walk, but looking at this row of traffic, then I'm probably going to move quicker than the traffic anyway. What a classic ground. Look at that. Right in the heart of suburban Luton. This may be the worst seat in any English football ground. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. High line. Holy crap, I'm going to have fun looking through that, so forgive me if I get anything wrong tonight, but nice view of that goal anyway. Here we go, players on their way. 45 minutes back, absolute carnage, 2-2 already, ridiculous.
Brilliant stuff here. All the Luton fans seem kind of enjoying it, but 4 first half goals, absolute chaos. Horrible mistake by the new Luton keeper as well. God knows what's going to happen in the second half, but very much looking forward to it. And if the season goes anything like this, we're looking good. Right, out in the open now, a bit safer in lovely Luton. Hightailed it from the ground. What time is it? God, I have to press the button on my watch. 5 to 10. So let's hope I don't ramble for too long. And we have reasonable 4G here, so I can get the match review up, because I think that game has whetted people's appetite for the Championship. It is just gone 10:30. I should be quiet because I'm in someone's driveway, really. About half an hour journey home, so I'm going to grab a drink, and I will see you back up the road in Bedfordshire, but I'm not going to calm down for a while. Home sweet home. It is 9 minutes past 11, although that joyously comes up backwards on the video. Brilliant night at Luton. First of the 4 games in 4 days. Ipswich, Burton tomorrow. See how Ipswich go, so I can come to the pile of tickets. I won't try and take it off, but there is Ipswich versus Burton. So I'm going to take advantage of not being super late, and hopefully my missus is up there awake and go and watch some TV. So I will see you in the morning for game number 2. Good morning and welcome to day 2 of the 4-day match experience. It's a beautiful day out there. Last night at Luton 3, Borough 3, absolutely brilliant start to the year. Today I am off to Burton versus Ipswich, so no Championship today, but I get to see my team Ipswich. Going to try and balance Ipswich coverage and Championship coverage all season. Just out the shower. I think it's coming up to 11 o'clock, so I'm gonna go down and grab my ticket, and hopefully we'll get an update on the cake that was being made as well yesterday. Right, let's see what's transpired. Oh snap.
Hello.
There it is. Hey darling.
Hey.
Say hello to lots of football fans.
Hello.
What have you done? What is it?
It's a birthday cake. I'm going to put this
It's rather spectacular. And where can people find you on Instagram, my darling,
on. Shaylee Bakes.
to see your wonderful cake work? You didn't want to come to Burton today then? No? Look at that, what a beauty. So we need to go to the wall of tickets and pick off this one here, and then it's going to be out to the car and away to Burton. 11:15, just about to go off to Burton. Absolutely beautiful day. Look at the lovely lake. Yeah, we'll get some shots of that in the winter when there's steam coming off it and it looks like Lord of the Rings or something or other. Couple of hours to Burton, maybe 1:45 or something, so should be there in good time. But obviously it's going to be the lunch of kings at Marks and Spencer's first. Right, on the road. I've got my lunch of Kings. The sat nav only says it's about an hour and a half up to Burton. Made a bit of a schoolboy error because I got lunch that required a spoon, which means obviously I had to eat that, stop there, stopped on the way, or stop the other end, and now I can't quite figure out what the hell to do. I guess I'll wait till I get hungry and let my tummy make the decision for me. About to join the beloved M1 for the first time this season. Sorry, hands on the wheel, YouTube commenters. Oh, busy. It's 12:40 now. I just had to stop for a while because the Adam Webster transfer from Bristol City to Brighton literally went through at like midday, and I wanted to jump on that before I got up to Burton, and then got all engrossed in that game, and also YouTube viewers will get engrossed in this afternoon's football. But ex-Ipswich player, so I know all about him. Huge fee, reckon it's 22 million, even though it's undisclosed, so massive money into the Championship. But you've got to jump on these things while they're hot. So that is done, and I'm still making good time up to Burton. Right, landed here in Burton. My parking spot's in front of a very leafy, nice house. I just chatted to the neighbour though, and you know when someone just doesn't want to talk to you, however polite you are. So won't be bothering him again. It's 1:45, so the teams are going to come out in 15 minutes. Got a bit of editing to do, so I'll probably just get that done now and then head down to the ground. Typically, my friends a meeting in a pub, the Cooper's Tavern, which is basically a mile that side of the ground, and I'm 0.8 miles this side of the ground, which means it's like 45 minutes walk. So I'm going to be on my lonesome, it looks like today. Teams are in, on the way to the ground. Ipswich going for a very sensible 4-4-2, so keep it simple, hope all goes well. I think the ground's just about 5-10 minutes down that way, and the season starts here for Ipswich. Nice. Same size as Luton as Cambridge, but a little bit newer.
Take the next stairwell along, and that'll be the easiest stairs to knock in.
Tickets to first team games and more. So for more information, please head to the Burton Albion Club shop.
Half time here at Burton. Ipswich leading, not necessarily dominating, and a pretty lucky goal, but after last season's events I think I will take that. Need a little bit more control in the second half, but we will see what transpires. Full time at Burton, and Ipswich off to a win. Bit of a lucky goal in the first half, but good tactical flexibility in the second half, and held out to keep it at 1-0. Off back to the car now, ready to do the review and all of that stuff. Great start. Back to the car, just about to get set up. Oh, for the match review, compose myself. Might need a window down, I think, for this one. See you on the other side. Homeward bound, review done, posted, etc, etc. Got about an hour and a half ride home, so not too bad. Bit weird actually. Obviously last year I did a lot of YouTubing of other teams, not Ipswich, and it was hard for me to connect with Ipswich because they were so bad and they just kept losing. It's kind of quite nice to come away and have that feeling of you know, your team winning and getting a little bit of luck. So this feeling can stick around, although it's quite strange, but a good start for Ipswich. And game number 2 out of the way, so I've seen an absolute stormer at Luton and I've seen my team win. So I hate to say it, but the weekend is going rather well, and let's hope my journey home continues in the same vein. 7:30, Homewood, lovely job, Ipswich win, first game. What is happening tonight, darling?
Sleep.
Sleep?
Yeah.
So apparently all I'm going to do tonight is sleep. That's not really true, is it? No. Shaylee's disappeared because if you look over there, we have some doggy-shaped visitors. Should we get the doggies on camera? See how shy the doggies are. Oh my goodness me. So say hello to Nessie. Say hello to YouTube, Nessie. Where did Arlo go?
He's run inside.
Oh, Arlo's already gone inside. So I'm going to have a lovely evening. That's day 2 finished. Another one tomorrow, but I'm going to hang out with the dogs and sleep a lot apparently. So and eat fruit. Yeah, what joy. See you tomorrow for game number 3.